I'm hoping today's opening is going to be awesome and epic because I will be opening up 36 loose packs of FireRed LeafGreen. These are some of the hardest packs to find these days. I picked these up at the Gathering Grounds maybe a year and a half ago, so I have no idea if they still have them in stock or not. I bought a few other packs of like loose pack lots from Gathering Ground and have been pretty happy with my ratio pulls. I've pulled a good number of hollows and EXs to show that they aren't weighed. So I'm hoping that kind of goes over to here and these packs are not weighed and we pull some great EX cards. Most importantly, of course, Charizard EX, one of the most valuable cards that was printed in like a mainstream set. You know, there's tons of promo cards that are worth, you know, way more than a Charizard. But Charizard EX is one of the rarer set cards to find. So again, source, the Gathering Ground, and let's just hope that we get something good. So I'm going to take a quick sneak peek here just to find out where the rare and the reverse is, make sure it's a 1-2-1-2, and it is. So we'll go ahead and get started. Venonat, Diglett, Bellsprout, Nidoran Female, Magikarp, Energy Removal 2, and Nidorino. And another reason why a lot of people, I think, like FireRed LeafGreen is that there's tons of other EXs that are awesome too. I personally would love to pull Blastoise EX, but the artwork is very, you know, most of it I really like too. So my reverse is a Clefairy. And the reverses in this set are a little different than what we have today, where the picture is just hollow, but if you look at it right, we've got like little flames going on in the background, which is pretty cool, as a holographed part. And my rare is a hollow Dugong. So looks like we're starting off this opening pretty well with a hollow pull. Always a good positive sign that these packs aren't weighed is by starting off the lot with a hollow. Magnemite, Switch, Paris, Caterpie, Shelder, VS Seeker. Oh, love this card. We really need this to be reprinted. And a Wigglytuff. My reverse is a Venomoth. And my rare is a Hypno. Not bad. A lot of these cards I actually haven't seen in a long time, so a lot of them it's kind of a little refresher for me as well. There's a little moth flying around in the background. Huh. I just came in from work, so I must have let him inside with me. Shelder, Cubone, Squirtle. I really like this Squirtle. Spearow, Rattata, Persian. This is a pretty awesome looking Persian, I'd just like to point out. And another VS Seeker. If they ever reprint that, that'll be awesome to have on hand. My reverse is a Slowpoke. And my rare is a Kingler. And this little moth, I guess it's probably because the light from my lamp, that's what he's attracted to at the moment. But he's kind of bugging me. Bugging me. Jigglypuff, Diglett, Paris, Venonat, Magnemite, Pokedex, and Metapod, which is, you could barely even see the Metapod. Excellent camouflage there. My reverse, ooh, rare Dugtrio. So the rares, in addition to having the holograph on the picture, have a cool Pokeball right in the middle. So I like that. And my rare is a Magneton. So no EXs yet, but we're only, what, 4 packs in? So we have plenty of time. Seal, Nidoran Male, Slowpoke, Ghastly, Charmander, Great Ball, and Onix. Oh, that's a beastie looking Onix. My reverse is an Execute, which I like Execute, all the little faces. And my rare is a Primeape. Diglett, Bellsprout, Nidoran Female, Magikarp, Doduo, Poliwhirl. Oh, that's kind of a special Poliwhirl. He's all sparkly like a Twilight vampire. And Execute. My reverse, oh, is a Scyther, another rare rev. And this is definitely one of my favorite cards in the set. Yeah, that's just Scyther's just a cool Pokemon overall. And my rare is a Marowak Holo. Kind of cool. I like the background holograph part. One, two. Weedle, Bellsprout, Shelder, Cubone, Squirtle, Mankey, and Charmeleon. My reverse is another rare rev, Beedrill. Very cool. And my rare is a Dodrio. So, no EXs yet. However, all of my rares and holos have been different. And I'm pretty much, I think, right on target with the rare to holo ratio, so still doing good. Magnemite, Rattata, Pidgey, Growlithe, Ponyta, Great Ball, and Onix. My reverse is another rare rev, Slowbro. Not a cool looking Pokemon, like that particular Pokemon. I really don't like the clay effect going on there, but very cool that it's another rev, or rare rev. And my rare is another Hypno, so there's the first duplicate of the packs. Come on, EXs. Where are you? I'll ignore that beep there, that's my phone. Pidgey, Charmander, Doduo, Krabby, Voltorb. That's a cool looking Voltorb. He's just about to explode, I think. And that's a nice Ivysaur. And Life Herb. My reverse is another rare. So maybe I can't pull EXs yet, but I can certainly pull the rare revs. Kind of weird. Okay, there are some other types. There's not many fire symbols in the background like in the holo part, but I see lots of fighting and grass. And my rare is a Tangela. Why is Tangela a rare? That just doesn't seem like a... Yeah, there's nothing rare, I think, about a Tangela. Interesting. And especially a clay Tangela, at least they could have made it look cool. Spearow, Potion, Magnemite, Switch, Paris, Energy Removal 2, and Nidorino. My reverse is another Tangela, but hey, another rare rev. And by this rate, I'll just kind of have my entire rare rev section of this set complete. And, ooh, my rare is a Kangaskhan holo. I like Kangaskhan. I like Kangaskhan a lot. Kangaskhan was always a Pokemon that I could never catch in the Safari Zone. Usually as soon as I threw the first Pokeball or made the first attack, it would run away. Pikachu! And I will have to say, this is one of my favorite Pikachus of all the sets, is this one. He's just cute and a little chubby, but not too chubby. Spearow, Potion, Magnemite, Switch, Poliwhirl, and Super Scoop Up. I'm actually playing this exact version of Super Scoop Up in my deck. Old school. My reverse is an Onix. And my rare, is another Kingler. Kind of weird though that my first duplicate was a non-holo rare. That was my first non-holo rare pull. My second duplicate was my second non-holo rare pull. Very weird. Slowpoke, Pidgey, Magikarp, Seal, Bulbasaur, Nidorino, and Great Ball. My reverse is a Ghastly. Very cool. And my rare is another Primeape. So bummer there. One, two. Charmander, Doduo, Krabby, Voltorb, Weedle, Energy Removal 2, and Onix. My reverse is a Venonat. And my rare is a Nidoqueen holo. So we're doing a pretty good job with the holos. Let's see, 4 holos out of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packs. So just we're a little behind, I guess, ratio-wise, but not by much. Paris, Venonat, Magnemite, Bulbasaur, Magikarp, Venomoth, and Nidorino. My reverse is a Metapod, and again, I really like this Metapod that you can barely see. I don't know, there's something about it. And my rare is a Scyther. So we've already pulled the rare Scyther in reverse form, and pointed out how much I really like that card. So now we have it in in the normal rare. Come on, EXs, where are you? Meowth, Jigglypuff, Diglett, Paris, Venonat, Mankey, Charmeleon. My reverse is a Krabby. And my rare, if I don't drop it, is another Nidoqueen holo. So cool for another holo, but kind of bummer that it's one I've already pulled. Venonat, Diglett, Bellsprout, Nidoran female, Magikarp, Grapple, and Venomoth. My reverse is another rare Kangaskhan. And this little moth really needs to go away. And my rare is another Beedrill, or not another Beedrill holo, but a holo. So, very cool. That's, what, 6 holos so far? So, we're doing actually, after those last 3 holo pulls, I think that's pulled the holo percentage way up above what it needs to be. However, where's my EXs? Don't tell me they weighed out just the EX packs. Caterpie, Seal, Nidoran male, Weedle, Bellsprout, Charmeleon, and Energy Removal 2. My reverse is a multi-energy, which is a rare, and there you can well, there it is. Yeah, you can see the little Pokeball. Well, there it goes. Why can't I get it again? Oh well, Pokeball's right there. And my rare is another Hypno. So, before I continue, let me go ahead and just clean up this common, uncommon stack before it falls over. Same with my trainers and supporters. Actually, have I hit a supporter yet? I think they've all been trainers. Switch, Paris, Caterpie, Shellder, Charmander, Metapod, and Wartortle. I think that's the first Wartortle. I think that Wartortle was actually the pre-release card for this set. If it's not the pre-release card, there's something special about that Wartortle that was printed in something else. My reverse is another Ghastly. And my rare is a Chansey. So, bleh on another non-holo rare pull, but yay for something that's actually different. Okay, so at this point I kind of want to, we're about a little over halfway now. I should be hitting EXs soon. Nidoran female, Magikarp, Doduo, Bulbasaur, Seal, Metapod, and Energy Switch. My reverse is a Weedle. And my rare, here we go, Zapdos EX. And actually, this is one of the secret rare EXs. So this is actually, I mean, not obviously as cool as a Charizard, but I'm assuming that this was actually harder to pull. This is number 116 out of 112, and unless they changed up the ordering, I believe there were some secret EXs in this set, this being one of them, and the regular EXs still fell within that 112 number. So this is actually a really awesome EX pull. Very cool. A little different than the normal EXs. Not only is it EX and all shiny and stuff, but you can see it's got like this whole crystal shard effect going throughout pretty much the entire picture. So yay, we finally hit an EX pull. If I could pull these cards out. Charmander, Potion, Nidoran male, Bellsprout, Doduo, Metapod, and Pokemon Reversal. My reverse is another rare Marowak. So, wait, I've already pulled that one in reverse. No, I haven't. So, where is my other... Oh, yeah, I know that's a holo. I was looking in the non-holo rare section for it. So yes, that is a new pull. And my rare is another Scyther. So I don't mind actually getting duplicate Scyther rares, because I know there's some awesome Scyther collectors out there that are going to be interested in it. And didn't mean to rip the pack open like that. Pidgey, Slowpoke, Magikarp, Seal, Bulbasaur, Experience All. That's the first a tool that we pulled, I think. Pidgeotto. My reverse is a Voltorb. And my rare is a Dugtrio, which we haven't pulled yet. I pulled the rare reverse earlier, but not the normal rare. Oops, did not mean to knock the camera there. Bulbasaur, Meowth, Charmander, Squirtle, I think that's the first of that Squirtle, Cubone, Execute, and I think that's the first of that Haunter. Very cool. And it confuses your active Pokemon, which is not... Oh, wait, yourself? Yeah, you don't want to confuse yourself. Never mind, that's terrible. My reverse is a Pokedex, and my rare is an Arcanine, so another one that I have not pulled yet. Let me just straighten up this non-holo rare line over here. Make room for some more. Despite not pulling a ton of EXs, I'm still pretty happy with what I have pulled. At least I've pulled one. We still have maybe a little over 10 packs left, so we still have a good shot at pulling a second. And I really wouldn't expect more than 2. Diglett, Growlithe, Bulbasaur, Pidgey, Krabby, Pidgeotto, and Mankey. My reverse is a Potion. Woohoo, Potion. Everyone loves Potion. And my rare is another Tangela. I still don't understand why Tangelas are rare. I mean, an evolved Pokemon, yeah. But just a Tangela, and a clay one at that, yeah. Bellsprout, Nidoran Female, Magikarp, Doduo, Bulbasaur, Weepinbell. Hey, I think that's the first supporter. Celio's Network. My reverse is a Bulbasaur. And my rare is another Scyther. So that's okay. Because I've already pulled, what, 3, 6, 9, 10 different non-holo rares, so there's probably not that many more in the set to pull. Should be pulling into some more holos, though, soon. Venonat, Magnemite, Bulbasaur, Magikarp, Ponyta, Mankey, and Charmeleon. My reverse is another rare, Arcanine. Awesome! And my rare is a multi-energy, which I have not pulled yet. So I've only pulled, let's see, 5 different holos. I have the spare Nidoqueen, so that'd be 6. Zapdos would make 7 if you consider it a holo. So I should, from these last packs, still be expecting 5 holos and or EXs to make sure that the packs were not weighed. Diglett, Growlithe, Bulbasaur, Krabby, Pidgey, Porygon, and Great Ball. My reverse is an Energy Switch, and my rare is a Pidgeot, so that's a holo at least. So I should still be pulling 4 more now. And even better, that is a holo that I haven't pulled yet. Kind of cool looking card too. Magikarp, Doduo, Bulbasaur, Seal, Nidoran Male, Super Scoop Up, Metapod. My reverse is another Voltorb. Aw. And my rare is another Kingler. So that's kind of a bummer. 2 duplicates in 1 pack. I expect the duplicates with the rares. I kind of hope not to hit them with the reverses. Meowth, another Pikachu, Spearow, Potion, Magnemite, Life Herb, and Celio's Network. And my reverse is another rare. So I'm doing very well on the rare rev pulls. Chansey. And my rare, Tangela. No offense, Tangela, but I do not get excited when I see you. Bulbasaur, Seal, Nidoran Male, Slowpoke, Ghastly, Energy Removal 2, and Nidorino. My reverse is another rare, a Fearow. And actually, I feel like this number 24 in the set, so this is a non-holo rare as well. So that's one I haven't pulled yet, so hopefully I'll pull that one soon. My rare is just a Chansey, so I've already pulled that one. So we know of at least 1 non-holo rare that I haven't pulled yet. I'm sure there's a few others, though. Charmander, Shellder, Magnemite, Rattata, Pidgey, Pokemon Reversal, and I think that's the first Nidorina, which is really cool looking. My reverse is, I feel like I've already pulled that Onyx. And my rare is another Dugtrio, which I will say is a pretty cool looking Dugtrio, even if it is a duplicate. So what did I say? We still have 4 more holos or EXs that we should be pulling just to meet probability. So we've actually, oh man, we've only got like 6 more packs left. Nidoran Male, Weedle, Bellsprout, Shelder, Cubone, Celia's Network, and Onyx. My reverse is a Nidoran Female. And my rare is a Scyther. Growlithe, Bulbasaur, Pidgey, Krabby, Ghastly. Hey, that's the first Lickitung. And a Poliwhirl. My reverse is a Meowth. Excellent. Because, I love Meowth right there. And my rare is another Beedrill holo. So, already have that one. But at least that's another holo. So, yeah, we're probably still going to fall short of that 1 in 3 holo pull ratio, but not by much. So not enough to really say that these packs were weighed. And we still only have a few packs left, but there's still a chance we might pull another EX. Nidoran Female, Venonat, Slowpoke, Pidgey, Magikarp, Pidgeotto, and Mankey. My reverse is another rare, Rapidash. And my rare, hey, there we go, Fearow. So, have not pulled that one yet. 3 packs left. So, I'm actually going to be quite bummed if I don't pull at least 2 EXs from these packs. Because these are, kind of hard to find packs. Krabby, Voltorb, Weedle, Potion, Wartortle, Charmeleon. My reverse, if I could pick it up. Wait, how did I do that? So that's obviously not a reverse. So that means I must have hit a non-holo rare somewhere in here. Maybe? What did I miss? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. They got stuck together. This is my reverse. Hey, a rare Farfetch'd. And my rare. Hey, okay, so second EX, and this is actually really cool. This is another of the secret EXs, Articuno, number 114 out of 112. So that's actually probably pretty difficult to pull these two in the same lot, because I feel like being secret EXs they should be harder to pull. So yes, I'm now happy with this opening. Probably no Charizard unless I get insanely lucky. However, I have pulled at least 2 EXs, so that's something. And yeah, the 2 secret rare EXs. Moltres I think was in this set too as a secret EX, but still, that's actually really cool. Charmander, Shelder, Magnemite, Rattata, Pidgey, Venomoth, and sorry for the brief cut right there. Camera decided to turn off on me. It does that after 23 minutes, as it just thinks that you've forgotten about it and turns off the video recording. So I don't think you missed much. I think I was just opening this last pack. So there's the commons, uncommons. My reverse is Persian. For some reason I was thinking this was a Persian holo because I actually have only, I think, pulled 1 Persian uncommon. And my rare. Excellent! Executor holo! So, a holo we don't have yet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different holo pulls, plus 2 EXs is 9. I've pulled 2 duplicate holos, so that's 11. So that's just right short of meeting the 12 needed for, to meet probability 1 holo pull out of every 3 packs. And I still have 1 pack left. So, if we hit 1 more holo, then we are perfectly on game. If not, we just hit right under it. But like I said, with 2 EX pulls, I'm pretty happy. Maybe not Charizard, but still pretty happy. Charmander, Diglett, Growlithe, Bulbasaur, Pidgey. I think that's the first. Is that the first Bill's Maintenance? And Wartortle. My reverse is a Cubone. And here it is with the last rare. Hey, it's one I haven't pulled. Oh, no, I have pulled this. Oh, never mind. I was about to get excited thinking I pulled a new card. Nope, I've already pulled Dodrio. So just under probability, so not bad. My biggest fear was that these packs are going to get weighed and are going to be weighed because they are, the chance of pulling a Charizard. If you do get a Charizard, that's still like a, what, $75 card or something like that. But I still did pull the two EXs, the two of the secret rare EXs, so Zapdos and Articuno. So I'm going to go ahead and sort these all out and get them into my binders and show you what the complete set looks like. So we're going to do this a little backward and show the reverses first. Cool thing about these reverses is the picture is just a different form of holo, and for all the rares you get this really awesome Pokeball. Helps you really differentiate it from the actual holos in the set. So anything that has a sleeve is something I pulled from the box. So a nice combination of rares, commons, and uncommons. Some only have one per page, some have 4. And then there's another rare right there. So here we go with the regular set. So pulled a few cool holos. Not as actually we pulled pulled the majority of holos on that page. Really only pulled one holo from this page though, which is kind of a bummer. But the rares start there with Arcanine. We missed out on Farfetch'd and Cloyster. So we did get a lot of duplicates in this set, but that's okay. Commons and uncommons start with Charmeleon. Missed out on a few of these as well. Drowsy, Kakuna, and I think there's, Parasect, missed that one. And I'm pretty sure there's some later on too. There's Eradicate that I missed. Now we're into the common section, which I missed a Clefairy uncommon. I mean, that's just, or a common, kind of weird. But everything else, I think up until, I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing a Pokeball, Mount Moon, Oaks Research, and that's it. So here's what all the awesome EXs look like. So would have been cool to pull Charizard, but we're not always that lucky. Same thing with Blastoise, Venusaur, Gengar, Gyarados. So many amazing EXs in this set. It's kind of a bummer not to pull any of them, but we did pull 2 of the 3 secret rare EXs, the Zapdos and Articuno. There's the Moltres as well, and Charmander, I believe, was a box topper. So, pretty cool set overall. Again, may not have been Charizard EX pulls, but still, pretty awesome stuff. So, now let's check out all the stuff for trade. So the only 2 EXs from FireRed LeafGreen that I have available for trade or sale are the ones that you saw me pull, and pretty much I just swapped them out with the ones in my collection so that I have mint ones in my collection, and then these are up for sale or trade. I do believe they're both near mint, trying to see if I can see any flaws, but again, before any sales or trades, just remind me about condition and I'll double check for you. So a lot of the holos that I didn't pull, I did have quite a few spares of. So here's all of the spare holos from FireRed LeafGreen. Oh, same spiel as before. Cards only for trade for cards on my wants list, which can be found on the Cat's Meowth at thecatsmeowth.com. You can, there's more trade and sale information there as well. Willing to sell anything you see, just PM or email me with offers or for prices. Catsmeowth at gmail.com. Pretty much everyone should know the spiel by now, and if you don't, then you know now. So, here's all the holos. Non-holo rares. More of them. And then we go with rare revs. I believe these are sorted by type too. And then common and uncommon revs, which are also sorted by type. And there we go. So again, you know how to contact me. Let me know if you're interested in anything. And stay tuned for tomorrow, which will be another amazing opening, I'm sure.